The land tells a story of resilience, history, and transformation. On San Antonio's southeast side, where the Republic of Texas golf course once stood, a new chapter is unfolding. A place where nature and community intertwine, where the trees of South Texas will stand as living testaments to our heritage and our future. This is the vision of Arboretum San Antonio. The southeast side of San Antonio has long been a place of cultural and spiritual significance. First, home to the Coahuiltecan peoples, including the Payaya, who lived along the banks of the San Antonio River long before Spanish colonists arrived. These indigenous communities saw the land not as property, but as a sacred living being, interwoven with their songs, stories, and ceremonies. The ground they walked held stories that were sacred, rooted, and alive, echoes of a way of life attuned to the rhythms of nature and spirit. Later, generations of settlers and families worked the soil, built communities, and preserved traditions of their own. Once the site of the Republic of Texas golf course, this land is now entering a new era, one that seeks to honor the deep legacy of all who came before and the enduring presence of the original stewards of this place.
The historical and cultural significance of this property goes back well over 10,000 years. It was the homeland of the Coahuiltec, what we know today as the Coahuiltecan people that were made up of bands and clans, mostly known as Payaya, Papanak, Pampoa, Atilihai, all the bands that made their missions their homes. And their descendants are they still walk amongst us. When it comes to American Indians, you know, everything we did is about storytelling, right? Everything you know, all our history, all our teachings, all our growth happens through storytelling. And so when you have a space like this where we can connect with the land, we can connect with the trees, we can actually, when we talk about, you know, the importance of the pecan to our people, the importance of the mesquite to our people, the importance of the river and the fish to our people, we can not just talk about it, but we can put our hands on it. And I think that that's going to be key to learning. Right? I mean, and showing a deep level of appreciation that you can't get from watching TV or something, you know, watching a film on TV. You can actually go sit on the earth, be gente de la tierra, Tepilan people, and we can share that, you know, with others. I mean, there's so much to learn that from environments like this, that we just need to be open, and I think that the Arboretum will facilitate that storytelling.
Rooted in legacy, the Arboretum San Antonio seeks to restore more than an ecosystem. It seeks to restore a relationship with land, with history, and with the people whose stories began here long before ours.
Well, the historical significance of the South Side is enormous. The water sources, the Salado Creek, San Antonio River, all of these things combine to make it an ideal place. I see a resurgence on the South Side, and the Arboretum is certainly an enormous part of this. But you have to understand, too, that the origins of San Antonio were to the south of what we have downtown. That's where the missions were located, but even before that, again, that's where the indigenous people were located as well. To see this new expansion into the South Side, to connect the past with our future is amazing.
In 2021, former mayor and Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Henry Cisneros, envisioned something new for this land. Writing in the San Antonio Report, he laid out a bold idea, an arboretum, a sanctuary dedicated to the trees and natural beauty of South Texas. An arboretum is a place that is dedicated to really celebrating the majesty of these great creatures, these great beings we have amongst us, which are trees, some of which have been around for 300 years, or many here on this site that easily go back 150 years. So this is a special moment, and we're taking a step that will involve not just the master planner, but also the community. We want to hear community opinions and thoughts about what people want here, what thoughts they have about its use. So, big deal, very exciting, new step for San Antonio.
We get to build something that's so beautiful, but we also get to write it into everyone's stories, their life story. They will remember this place.
Inspired by his vision, a passionate group of community leaders and experts came together. 1 year later, Arboretum San Antonio was born. In the fall of 2023, the search for the right partner to bring this vision to life began. After an extensive selection process, Sasaki, a renowned planning and design firm, was chosen to lead the way.
Sasaki is a great team to work with. They are not just a fantastic designers and planners, but they are literally an international company. And as I've got to work with them and see how they do things, it's become increasingly clear that we picked the right firm.
All the stories of plants and trees, not just what's here today, what was here yesterday, but the trees that will be here for future generations, for our kids to enjoy. And finally, it's going to tell the biggest story of all, and that's the story of the people of San Antonio. It's going to talk about the connections that you have to each other, the connections that you have to nature, to this site. Arboretum San Antonio will be this arboretum because of you all. We are so excited to start this journey today.
From the beginning, this project has been guided by the voices of the community. Through public engagement sessions, the people of San Antonio have shaped what this arboretum will become, a place that belongs to everyone.
As a San Antonio resident, I was very excited to see all those ideas to realize onto the ground and being able to participate in all those public events.
Yeah, I think the Arboretum is going to be really great for the South Side. Having that connection to nature and being able to go outside, walk the trails or just experience the trees and all that will be really great.
As the master planning process unfolds, one thing is certain. Arboretum San Antonio is more than just a park. It is a commitment to the future, a legacy of sustainability, education, and community. A place where the trees of today will tell the stories of tomorrow. With unified voices, let us consecrate this ground, where, through many future years, community gatherings and connections will be found. Let us come and seek out this place together, with poetic grace and great humility, and seize the light that glows in the golden soul of the family tree of our common humanity. Like interlocking branches that intertwine our roots and legacies, let us come here to remember our beginnings and our ancient ancestral histories. Welcome, everyone. Enter as you please to Arboretum San Antonio, our city's sacred sanctuary of trees.